Well, usually my next guest is more keen on preventing fires, but at Clubman Angle tonight, Jamie Kirk will be interested in setting the track on fire with his very consistent performer, Raka Jet. Caught up with Jamie to have a chat about his career in harness racing. Well, Jamie, good to catch up with a big night at Melton tonight, but you've decided to head in the other direction.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, there's plenty of good races there, and yeah, we thought we'd come up the road and come and visit you guys and have a go at some of your prize money.
Jamie, you're no stranger to this particular circuit. You've been here before.
Yeah, but once before, many years ago. It was really early days, so yeah, it's been a while.
Your involvement in harness racing, you describe yourself as a long-time owner, a short-time trainee, so you've only been training for a couple of years.
That's correct, yeah, only for about 2 years, I think.
So how did you get involved in harness racing?
My brother-in-law had quite a handy horse, and I just went to go to the trots at Moonee Valley and just fell in love with it.
And your association with Bill Galea goes back 20 years. He's been a wonderful servant as far as you're concerned and teaching you all about harness racing.
He's been a long-time friend and taught me pretty much everything I know about horses and driving horses. Yeah, I couldn't thank Bill Galea.
Jamie, Bill asked you one day when you were talking about track work, he said, well, jump in and have a go, and from that point onwards you got the bug.
That's exactly what he did. We were walking out to the track, and I said, he could see my eyes, I was looking interested, and he hopped off, held the rein, he said, just hop in, and I owned that filly, which was Ball Dancer, and I hopped in and just started doing, obviously, slow work, jogging, and then obviously worked my way up to fast work eventually.
You've been hooked ever since?
Yeah. Yes, I have been, unfortunately.
Jamie, for someone just starting out in harness racing, it's very important to learn from someone with the experience and the wealth of knowledge that Bill would have.
Yeah. I'm still learning every single day from many people. Yeah, and Bill has given me a great foundation of treating horses properly.
It's always good to have that foundation, and also you've had a wonderful association with Adam Kelly.
Yeah. I think I was with Adam for about 2 years, and I had a great time there as well.
Your son Kean, stable hand, and also looks after a lot of the management of the horses.
Yes, he does. He does all the race placements and stuff like that, and where we should go, and plans out the races. Yeah, so it's good to have him involved, and yeah, it's great.
Jamie sounds like he's certainly got his eyes set on having a career in harness racing.
Yeah, well, not sure about a career, but definitely a very big interest.
So has he got other interests outside of harness racing, work-wise?
Yeah, well, he's a tradesman, so he's also a manager who works for the company that I own. So
we're going to get onto that particular company. Highly regarded Melbourne businessman, over 15 years, closer to 20 probably. Fire protection business. So what's all that about, Jamie?
Well, it's called Fast and Reliable Fire Services. We mostly do office fit-outs. I used to do early construction, but now we do mostly office fit-outs, like quite large office fit-outs. So we just sprinkler system, hydrants, hose rules, smoke detections, stuff like that.
Certainly very important in the construction of buildings, what you do.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do. I've got a great team of people who work for me at the moment. I couldn't be happier, and it's enabled me to live my dream at the moment.
And that dream is harness racing, and because of that, you're able to be actively involved in the Victorian sales.
Yes. I like to buy some horses.
So how many horses do you have trained at any one time?
We've got 3 horses at the moment.
Now, the Cranbourne Training Centre is your place of abode as far as that particular stage of your career is concerned, and what a successful establishment that is.
Yeah, it's a great centre. They've got everything you could possibly think of, and they're so obliging all the time as well. It's great.
You have the Cranbourne Coffee Club. Now, Jane Davis has just won one of the Group 1 events at Melton, courtesy of Commodus. Yeah. So will the coffees be on Jane next time around?
Well, if you do win a big race on Saturdays, egg and bacon sandwiches, so she'll have to put her hand in her pocket and buy everyone an egg and bacon sandwiches. So that's sort of the going rate. It's pretty cheap.
That's a good initiative, Jamie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I know they do it on a regular basis with the gallopers. You see the various trainers at different centres or do something on similar lines. I think they have prawns and lobsters a bit more higher up as far as the prize money. But it's a good way to have friendships. And one of your great mates at Cranbourne is George Basakis.
Yeah. Without George Basakis, I couldn't do any of this. He spends a lot of time out there working horses, and he does a great job. And without George, I definitely couldn't be doing it.
Jamie, you're up here tonight with Rocket Jet, a very consistent performer, ex-Kiwi, 62 starts, just the 6 wins, but 27 placings. He's always there or thereabouts.
Yeah, he always tries. Every time I bring him to the races, I always go home very happy with his representation.
He'll always remain a very special horse to you, not only because of his consistency, but he's the first horse you trained, and he scored for you at just your second attempt as a trainer.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes. Yeah, it was a great moment. Yes, it was at Kilmore. Chris Alpha drove him, and it was very exciting. Yeah, that was really exciting.
Talk about excitement. You must have been delighted when a very talented filly you got by the Valchiquita, which is named after the ABBA song, and I've been told reliably by your son it means little girl. She won first up at Cranbourne. It also gave you an opportunity to have a training double.
Yes. It was one of the most exciting nights I've ever had. Actually, I couldn't believe it. 2 runners from 2 winners. It was not expected. That's for sure. Hope we'd just get 1 winner, like we all do. But to get 2 was it was a very special moment.
This particular filly, she's had her issues.
Yeah, just as a filly, she's had filly issues, and I wasn't able to get it going quite as well this preparation.
So you sent it to Jason Grimson. So what was the association with Jason Grimson? Because she scored here very impressively on Tuesday.
Well, Jason trained the brother, and I just shot him a text and asked him if he'd be interested in training her, and he replied back. He said, "Yeah, I'd love to." He said, "Bring her up," and it's been I think he's very happy with her.
Well, Rocket Jet's going around in a few races' time. How do you think he'll be suited by this big track?
I think he'll love it. He'll just keep on coming down that home straight. Yeah, he's going to love it.
Good. So you've got Brian Portelli taking the reins for you tonight. Jamie, how did you get the association with Brian?
So I had another horse that we trained called Captain Blood. We sold Captain Blood to David. Yeah, David Pace, and Brian trained for David, and we just got talking. We just struck a friendship up just through that. Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you here, Jamie, tonight. Hopefully it's the first of many more visits to Club Menangle, and good luck with the training career.
Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.